Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. This time we're reviewing Venomized Captain America and Toxin. Let's get to it. So here we have Venomized Captain America, and I don't know if I like this concept that much, where everyone's becoming Venomized, but I'll dig it, fine. I like this really cool head sculpt, and wow. Okay, let's go over him. So the head goes around this much. I like the sculpting on here, that's really nice. It kind of captures a lot of Captain America's sort of just usual stuff. Wow, I like the A on his head. The head goes down this much, goes up this much, and I had to kind of go through some paint on this and figure out how the paint would be on different figures, and I picked this one. Paint's pretty good on the head, at least I was looking for that. A little bit of a mark right here, but that's fine, I guess. The A travels all the way to the back, and it's like a sort of a windswept kind of hair. I like the tongue too. Not too much tongue on the Venom, you know. I don't like too much, tongue on these guys. It's, Ghost Spider, oh my gosh, she was just crazy with that tongue. But this is a pretty cool figure. Wow. This is all just sculpted for him, I think. New chest, at least. Comes with a star in the back, star in the front. Crunches down this much, crunches up this much. Waist swivel right over here. Pretty nice. It's a combination of sort of a dark blue and a black. I kind of wanted Ghost Spider to go through. So in reality, this is kind of a Ghost Spider redo, but Captain America deco. So it's a sort of win-win in a way. Goes up very clicky on that joint. Not so much on this one. Around, very bulky bicep. This is all a lot of reuse from the 80th Captain America. Won't go for me on there. There, okay. Sort of tough. Bicep goes that far. Let me try this one. Kind of awaken these joints from their slumber. Goes down that much. It's okay. It's okay, arm articulation. Goes around, all the way, up, down. Same hands as the Carnage figure. The older Carnage at least, or at least Phage. How about that? Same hands as Phage. Already covered the body. Nice paintwork on this. Looks pretty good on both sides. A little bit of spotting here and there, but it's Venom. I'll let it slide. Fine. Legs go out this much. Pretty far. Pretty nice. Goes around this much. Up. Doesn't really touch the butt. I like this kind of like more militaristic kind of thing on the bottom. Goes around on the calf. Good. Goes down this far. Up. Not really far at all. And has the pivot with two peg holes at the bottom of the feet. As far as accessories go, he comes with the shield with the Venom attachment over it. You can just sort of slide the Venom attachment off the shield if you want to, or keep it on. It's not letting me want to slide it off. Can I slide it off? Yeah, good. You just got to sort of pry it off a little bit. Yeah, it's just the normal standard Captain America shield, kind of off-center printed. Wow, that's weird. Less here, more here. Better to cover it then. Yeah, it's a good shield. It works. I gotta use the clip a lot, which is kind of freaking me out, because, eventually it might break or something, and I'm just gonna clip it onto his arm, and he doesn't really have a way to hold it, which is kind of a shame. That around, clip it over there. Yeah, it's alright. It clips pretty That clip's alright. Okay. Yeah, it's a good figure. Not the best. I don't know. I don't really have a rating I'd like to give it. I have an idea where you have a bunch of Carnages. They're all attacking the city. And then Venom just starts venomizing heroes to attack Carnage. It's simple, but it works in my sort of canon, Gives me a use to have Ghost Spider and Miles as Venomized, as well as a bunch of other Venom characters. But yeah, that's Venom Cap for you. He's very middle of the road. He's a Walmart exclusive because he's blue. And it's just Captain America. I like it. Not the best, not the worst. It's okay. Venomized Captain America stands at about 6 3/4 inches tall. Here is Venomized Captain America next to Emma Frost, Rogue, Gwenpool, Ultimate Spider-Man, Tony Stark, and Chameleon. And here is Venomized Captain America next to Captain America and Jesse Heck Creative. What do you mean it's not supposed to be cleaned? Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So no joke, this guy is in the running for my favorite symbiote, and I love him a lot. This is Toxin, and the thing I like about this guy is that he's way better than the previous version they gave us. I love this head. It reminds me of a tomato. Wow. Just super neat. Really cool. Nice teeth. The eyes are really great. The design around the eyes is really cool. The paint is really done well with that gradient going from red to black on the bottom. Ah, it's just perfection. This weird jungle of tendrils and sort of snapping vines and Venus flytraps, and oh man, I can only wish they were painted. They actually plug in certain different ways. So let me just see if I can unplug that one. I don't know where that one went. So some of them plug onto the vines themselves. Others plug straight into the back. For example, this one right here has a certain plug that goes into this certain area, and it plugs this certain way. And this one plugs this certain way right down here into this one back here. So it's all very sort of just organized. I wish it was a little more haphazard. You could change it how you want and affix it how you'd like. There are a lot of tentacles on this boy. Oh my gosh. You could take this piece off right here and this piece off right here and have a little more relaxed-ish kind of toxin. But, I mean, I'd rather just have it where you just take all the pieces and put them in. Just plug everything in and have them be insanely crazy. And yeah, I like these accessories. They're cool. They're kind of nuts to me, but by the same token, I can't fault them for including them because they're pretty cool and they make the figure look even cooler. So yeah, how do I review this guy with all these things on his back? Carefully, that's how. Alright, head goes not really down this far, up this far. Not too good, at least. Yeah, arm goes out this much. This is basically the Eddie Brock Venom I reviewed previous. Goes around, but it gets kind of caught in these tentacles. Oh, no, it doesn't actually. This is the tentacle from his arm. Okay, they're all blending together. Okay, that fell off. I'm just going to try to take all these off. Yeah, that's our bare bones toxin for you. Doesn't really look that intimidating. Looks way better with the tendrils and tentacles and stuff. Alright, so he goes back. Not too far. Crunches forward pretty well. I like to have him sort of like this kind of stance, where he's sort of hunching a little bit, because it works with his head. And the head, let's go over that. Wow. Beautiful. Nice sculpt for the teeth. Nice tongue over here. I like these little mask pieces right here, sort of covering the eyes. The texture is beautiful. Looks really nice. I like it a lot. It's a shame because the rest of the body is just normal texture, but this has like a weird texture to it. Very alien, very strange. Man. Goes out, goes around. One joint, but it does a pretty good job of being 90. Swivels around. It's hard to not swivel one without swiveling the other. Doesn't really swivel too much around. Kind of a shame. You got your up on that joint, down on that joint, all the way around. Did the crunch again already. Swivel this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. Standard. Very weird. Split's pretty good. It's very nice. Goes around this far. How to crunch. There we go. That crunches like that. Has a swivel right down here. This is what Cap should have done. They should have done this for Cap. Or like a different figure. I forget who. Venom. That's what it did. They should have done this for Venom. Goes around this far. Goes down. Goes up pretty good. Pivot. Peg holes the bottom of the feet right there. I really like this guy. I think he's a nice evolution of the sort of Venom Toxin, Monster Venom, Build-A-Figure, whatever you want to call him. I really like this figure a lot. He's super cool. I forget when he came out a few months ago, but I'm just reviewing him now just because I got all these Venom figures I want to just get out of the way. Overall, get him. He's kind of perfect. Throw away your old Toxin. Keep this new one. It works out really well. Yeah, I think he's like my third favorite symbiote outside of, you know, Carnage and Venom himself. But he just looks really neat. He's very intimidating, very scary, and he has a big gold tomato head. Super cool. Yeah. Add Toxin to your collection, or I think he'll add you. Ooh. Yeah, that's Toxin for you. Very scary, very creepy, very cool. So Toxin stands about 7 inches tall to the top of his head, and 10 inches tall to the top of his tendrils. And man, this guy's a beast. Here is Toxin next to Emma Frost, Rogue, Gwenpool, Ultimate Spider-Man, Tony Stark, and Chameleon. Here is Toxin next to the previous Toxin and Jesse Heck Creative. I present to you Tomato a la Claw. I tell ya, I like this dish as much as it likes me. So overall, this is kind of a mixed bag for me. I really like Toxin, but I really am not a fan of Captain America. The Venomized Captain America is a good figure. Overall, it just suffers from just being bland. I wish it was going to a little bit more, a little bit farther. Yeah, there's a Venomized shield, yeah, there's the Venomized Captain America, but it doesn't really have any more oomph or drive or anything different from what we've seen before. Toxin, yeah, he's a reused body mold, but they add so much color, life, and vibrancy to it, along with those amazingly creepy, weird tendrils, that it just stands out way more than a lot of other figures that I have, at least. His vibrant red, his deep dark black, and the green tongue, and along with the yellow eyes, really stand out from everything else, and just make him look unique and really cool. Also, he kicks the butt of the other one. The other one is horrible with some weird buck teeth. This one looks insanely vicious and venomizing, and just terrible, and just very venomous and horrible, and incredibly creepy. Also, those tendrils are pack a mean punch and a good bite probably overall. But yeah, it's a nice little mixed bag of figures. I recommend picking up Toxin, and if you want, get Captain America. You may need him, you may not need him. If you collect Captain America, get him. If you don't, maybe you want to pass. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.